Alright, we are live. How's everyone doing? So, before we actually start, let me just say something. For those of you who are actually watching this as a video after I've already finished the live, I will update the description with the timestamps for chapter 25EX. So when we do, sorry, not 25EX, 31EX Act 2. So when we start that, and when we start the Lee Sushang the part 2 of the story. Part 1 was the stream a while ago. So that if you guys don't want to watch a specific one, or you've not caught up to the story or something and only want to watch a specific part, or you're only interested in main story, whatever the reasons, you can skip straight to that. If you're watching this as a live, well, we'll just be going through those. We'll be going through 31EX Act 2 first, which is really short. It's just 2 stages and a cutscene which you've already watched. It's on the channel too. And yeah, and then afterwards we'll be going through the Lee Sushang event, which we did, I don't care, which we did, when that came out, so that was when, I think, like 10 stages, so yeah, we still got a lot to go through, because those were locked at a time, so that's basically what we'll be doing today. With that said, let's just get into it. Project Stigma. I'm so hyped for 32. I don't think there's gonna be much here, but yeah, there's a cutscene which you've already watched, the part 1 finale preview. So let's see. Interlude. Split second, the world was completely empty. It's already happening? Wait, don't tell me it's already gone crazy. Like, surely, like, that'll mean 32, no? Void of anything? What? Okay, it seems still things are still. Oh. What? Wait, so that's where it comes from? I knew like Aichan in the past was the guardian of the God Keys, but so that's really it. We're just adding her to the story like that. Oh my god, what's the story come to? Like, what's the reason behind this? Wait, what? Who are you? What? Wait, so this is Aichan, right? After Teresa took her in. Who's this then? Because she doesn't recognize her?
Hyperionの進路のズレ、テレサちゃんの気絶、そしてさっきこの宇宙の奥で
Oh, stuff's about
彼
to
女
get
の
real.
体は忽然と消えた。
Hyperion kept drifting, of course. Then Teresa fell into a coma. Just now, her body bizarrely disappeared in deep space when Kevin did the strike.
よりによってどうすればいいのかわからないこんな時に謎に包まれた相手が現れた。
I have many questions. I mean, I know this is Aichan, but if this is Aichan, then who are you?
あなたは一体誰なの？私？そうだね。
What?
通りすがりのヒロイン A。
We're gonna do more memes, are we?
とにかくあなたを助けに来たの。証拠は例えば
What?
あと30分でハイペリオンは聖痕警察による空間の歪みに引き裂かれることを知ってるとか。
Torn apart. And why do you know the future? Wait, there's the base of the moon that we heard about. We don't know how they get to the moon. I suspected that force field, that something was off there, and it might be like a safe place for Project Stigma for the time being while the process is not fully done. Is that maybe where Teresa disappeared? I mean, she's not dead. APHO 3 exists, and well, in the ending of APHO 2 and in APHO 1 actually. We got Teresa, which means she's of course gonna live until then. So I'm not worried about Teresa. I'm just questioning where she went. Could it be like that space within that force field on the base on the moon? Could that be it? I think it's called the something Atlas, if I'm not mistaken. Could that be where she went? Or did something else happen? Is she, I don't know, lost in imaginary space? Or Stigma space, for all we know? But then again, she was asleep. Like, even when she was confronting Kevin, she would be on asleep, technically. Right? Maybe not. Yeah, Nani.
慌てないで。まだ窮地に陥ったわけじゃないよ。空中空母の戦術的役割もムーンライトスローンのプロトタイプもどちらも替えが利く存在でしょ。
You're telling me that, yeah, we can just build another Hyperion?
テレサちゃんは精魂空間に消えた
Okay,
けど
there we go.
この危機の中で
So,
あなたが抜け出す手段もちゃんとあるの。
it seems she did disappear when she went to that, like the deeper parts of the Kaslana Stigma space. So that's when she disappeared, probably.
忘れないで。人工知能は純粋な意識だよ。データキャリアさえ見つければ
I suppose you'll be
生
the
き
data
残るチャン
carrier?
スがある。あなたにしかできない方法でみんなを
Hyperion's
助け
being
られるの。
destroyed? How are they getting to the moon then? Maybe my theory wasn't so far-fetched. Maybe they get sent to the moon rather than going to the moon. That's placed within the force field.
ハイちゃんにしかできない方法。ハイペリオンの全機能の同時操作みたいな。理解が早いね。
But if the Hyperion's
結果から言うと、
destroyed, what do you mean?
精魂計画はこれから地球と月の間に複雑
what
な
now?
疑似時間結晶を構築する。それはエリアに入った
so-
あらゆる異物を
And
壊
because
す
the
けど
Hyperion is in
利用で
space,
きる
well, that happens
特別な
then.
機械でもあるの。
Chat wasn't loading. Oof. How are you doing, Neo? Story's getting crazy. I'm confused. I have way too many questions. Pseudo time. What's that? You can seize. How is that?
疑似時間結晶が何かって？
No.
まあまあ説明するとかなり面倒なことになるから、まあ大丈夫。これからも会う機会があるから今回じゃなくてもいいんだよ。
Multi-modding? You're also doing mods for other streams? Damn. Nice. How many streams are you watching? That's a lot. I can't pay attention to more than one, but that's just me.
さあまずは仕事しよう。
You haven't. Female lead began working urgently, feeding Hyperion different complex commands non-stop. Just who are you? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, there's some more. Thank you. The moon hung high in sapphire after days where people were drifting off to sleep. Drifting off to sleep? Oh, no. Oh, God, everyone's about to fall asleep. In the entire world. Oh, boy, Project Stigma is starting. You and the Fox to Weep. Oh, yeah, by the way. Not now, because, well, the server's not open yet. By the way, we actually haven't officially announced it on Discord, but we're the secondary channel, which we have for, like, a variety channel. Just gonna have a new Discord. I'll post it on the Discord soon when I'm done setting up stuff, and probably just before Scarlet File is released. But yeah, just saying, so then we'll have a secondary channel if you're in the Discord. And if you guys want the Discord link, hold up, let me just get that so you guys can join. Let me just post that in the stream chat, and then we can continue the story. Just a quick link. All right. Let's gotta log in here. And chat's actually not loading. What happened? You told it? Yeah, but I'll tell on Discord later. It's just chat isn't actually opening. I'm just posting. By the way, I'm just posting the main Discord. The secondary one is still gonna be closed because I haven't set up permissions and stuff. But yeah, it'll open up soon. There it is. So that's the main Discord. And let's continue. The secondary Discord, if you're interested in the secondary channel Discord, I'll be eventually making it and it'll be on announcements. But yeah, countdown 20 minutes. Later, the streets were filled with the aroma of hot pots and malotang. I'm guessing this is for Project Stigma. The city that never sleeps. That was the evening rush hour in Moscow. The empty metro stations would soon be packed. Oh no. It's like everyone's awake, but everyone's gonna fall asleep, isn't it? Belgrade was enjoying a warm afternoon. Cats scratched lazily in the sun. Saint Fountain. Hey, yo, what? We actually get Saint Fountain before the Honkai ended. Because we know this is the APHO area. Unusual for summer in southern hemisphere. People accustomed to dark clouds even mistook it for a solar eclipse. 3 minutes. Quiet morning in New York. The morning is about to turn to night. Traveling painter sitting on the lawn in Central Park was about to open a new sketchbook. 1 minute. The foot of Elmore Castle in Havana. Early rising children were clumsily but earnestly. Like, everyone's gonna fall asleep regardless, so I get what's gonna happen. Sifu. Countdown ends. Oh no. It's happening. It happened in a split second. The world was emptied. It's already happening? No way. Like, what's gonna happen in chapter 32? Are we just gonna suddenly appear on the moon? It existed reappeared, as if nothing had changed, but that was only an illusion. Mountains, oceans, rivers, cities, and even Hyperion that was 380,000 kilometers away all began to transform and restructure under the new laws. New? The minute humans amid them were gone, minute human, they had become the mountains, they had become the seas, they had joined this planet. The common dream brought by Project Stigma. How are we gonna stop that? Do we revert it? I have so many questions. If it's already happening, it's already happened, in fact. Not happening, happened. How are we gonna stop it? And what happens to Kiana and everyone who's still on Earth? Do they just get teleported to that dome in the moon? Of course I doubt stage 12 will answer this. But let's hope it does. Here's the cutscene. We already watched this, by the way. If you want to watch it, it's on the main channel. But now we get to watch in-game. It's like a few weeks past when that came out, essentially. This is still so freaking cool, though. So yeah, the world's really just gone to sleep. You know, just a long sleep. Yeah, that's the dome I was talking about. You can see it like right a while ago. You can see that. It's gonna be so cool. Bane. I mean, at least the world isn't being set ablaze like like what's essentially described here. But this is an arc preview, so you can't really take that as what's gonna happen in the story. Because, well, we know, for example, 25EX's at Kiana in the Imaginary Tree finding Otto, that did not happen. So, turns into Benares. You know what? Benares is sick in his animation. Just look at him. Though he still gets destroyed by Kevin with the power of finality. So, yeah, that did not go too well. Oh, it's actually ending. I still can't believe it. Like, I've already heard this a lot of times, like, over the past few weeks. But damn, I still can't believe it. We're actually reaching the end. Alright, stage 12. And then we're gonna do the Lee Sushang event. Gray serpents. Months of work came to naught, but he felt great. I'm guessing this won't be a Teresa again, so it's just because there won't be gameplay probably, so it's probably just gonna be story. So let's see what are we gonna get a continuation? All right. Well, it seems we're already on the moon. This sounds like a Ponia's base, though. The thing in the deep end. Nearly the deep end, the gateway. The moon, a silver desert covering 38 million square kilometers of surface area, a dead waste over 4 times as large as the Sahara. In a quarter of this uninhabited planet, can you really call it a planet though? An ancient mechanical life. Oh, Great Serpent, okay. Mechanical life was cleaning the room for the children that would come. Cleaning the room for the children? Oh no.
生き生きとした地球を構築する。それに比べると、あらゆる動植物の命は。
What about his work methodically, occasionally reciting his favorite prose poems? That scholar stated in another chapter. Manual laborers, when gazing into the fire at night, cast a chaotic and vulgar thoughts dead in the day. The fire to purify them. Data? What's that about? Lone give it some metaphors.
人は何か仕事をしていないと、むしろ正常無意。
Are we just getting riddles for this finale?
何かを捨てるだけなら、人々は永遠に成功を手にできない。この世で最も難しい職業は詩人だろう。
True. That's
一
true
人の
though.
力で過去のあらゆる輝きを超えるなんて。どんな私のような存在はせいぜい子供たちに見せるコメディで道化を演じ韻を踏んだセ
Why the
リ
heck
フを
does
口
this
にする
phrase
くらい
reminds
し
me
か
of
できな
Otto?
い。
I don't know. The room, yeah, just a little room, huh? Just casually delete some obsolete files. Among them was a promotional video that took him months to make, but never. What promotional video? That did not discourage him. I only played video games. What? Gray Serpent playing video games? Okay. Yeah, they played his rather charming speech one
全
last
世界
time.
の人々こんばんは。私はヨルムンガンドの臨時発言者
For World Snake, it's World Serpent.
他の番組を楽しんでいる中で時間をとってこれから数分間でできるだけ簡単に説明するよ。
Is that the same Gray Serpent as in the trailer? That said that everyone who hears his broadcast will just fall into a long sleep.
我々ヨルムンガンドの秘密の努力のおかげで崩壊という災害は地球から完全に消えた。
Plays a game about killing all his bananas. Imagine
昼
if
間
that
に体
existed.
調不良などの症状があっ
It's
た
probably not
場合
happening, but who knows? See her in perspective.
それは崩壊を駆逐するためのちょっとした副作用に過ぎないか
Just a
ら
little side effect.
どうかご心配な
Of
く。
course. I mean, changing the entire world and putting everyone to sleep and living in a place that literally nothing new can be created because, well, it's just a combined dream. So if you don't know something, something isn't already existed within someone's mind, like we saw with May and Raven. Like the taste of the drink itself was based on May's experiences. So if nothing new is created, it's like I don't know if you can call that living. Like, sure, you'll live forever, but there's just like, who can anyone even be born in that place, or do you just live in? So it's like, will everything stay the same forever? Like, I have way too many questions about how that works, but it just does not seem like a good plan. Not to mention, if humanity ever wanted to explore the expanse, Star Rail, well, that would never be possible, so.
君たちの命が脅威にさらされることはない。それだけでなく、思想の海に溶け込み、精神のアダムの一部となるのだ。現実的で醜い世界は意味を失い、永遠に続く甘い夢が
I don't know about
君
that.
たちの唯一の真実になる。君たちは時間の枷を振り切り、夢がつながり合い、あらゆるものを超える本当の奇跡。
By the way, Neo, if you, because I don't know if you watched the first part, but simplifying, I'm not gonna explain everything because it's very complex. But the spiritual atom they talked about, essentially everyone would become like a single entity in reality while they would live in dreams, And because that single entity would essentially be formed of Sigmata, of Honkai, the Usher of the End would pass by and like, oh, that's Honkai, that's not humans. And the Usher of the End would just go, alright, see you another time. And yeah, essentially, they'd avoid Honkai. They would exceed Destiny, basically.
君たちに祝福を。伝説の極楽浄土は今。
So that's essentially Project Stigma. That's their plan. Very simplified, but yes, that's essentially their plan.
そして、この福音を耳にしたすべての人たちは、限りなく真実に近い。
But then again, everything be a dream, so it'd be like a combined dream. The stigma of everyone, a combined dream. So like nothing new could be created. I suppose it kind of mean immortality, because well, the things would stay the same. But if something isn't in someone's mind, it literally could not be created. And there's way too many questions, but I suppose those will have to wait. I was already recording in. Graystone smells of mug and tap the screen, completely deleting the source video. The most creative jobs among the raised serpents. Children? I think the people coming to the moon are not children. So that's it. Well, now we gotta wait for chapter 32. I'm so curious, like, what's gonna happen to everyone? Because Teresa was just, I don't know where she was. Like, she got transported to Stigma Space. Kevin dealt a blow to her, and now I don't know where she ended up. There's that person, which apparently is not Ai-chan. I don't know who she is. She looks like Ai-chan, but like the form that's kind of similar to the God Keys Guardian before Teresa took her in. But apparently that's not Ai-chan, so I have questions about that. And what if everyone fell asleep? What happened to, for example, Kiana and May and everyone? I mean, I don't know if May was still in the Stigma Space, so. But Kiana, for example, Bronny, what happened to them? I mean, they're gonna appear in chapter 32, so. Do they just, like Grey Serpent suggested, did they just get teleported to the moon? What about everyone else? Do they just suddenly appear on the moon? I have way too many questions. Why can't the 10th come closer? Because that's when chapter 32 comes out. Unfortunate. I'll definitely be doing that as soon as it comes out. Like, I'm probably gonna wait 1 hour, just so people, if they want to like do a bit of the story, so they can be more caught up. I'll probably wait 1-2 hours, but after that, damn, I'm so hyped to play it. Summon Bernard's Ursa of the Void, kill all good ending. Now, by the way, Ursa of the Void no longer exists here. I suppose her core is with Kiana, but oof, right? Look, if you ever play the game, by the way, you'll know what I'm talking about. I won't go further. Now, I hope I can remember what's happening, but I think there were some weird incidents happening. And I believe Susanna and Lee Sushang went their own way, so we'll just catch up to the story, remember, as we go on. I suppose this Lee Sushang is better. This is mine. And this is the... Oh, yeah, definitely better. Okay. That's a 4 out of 4, Lee Sushang. Yeah, I'm going with that. Find that ghost card quicker. Oh, I would have thought Lee Sushang is actually scared of ghosts. What? Enough place. Susanna? Honkai Beast. Oh. Alright, then we're starting with a fight then. Alright, let's pull this Lee Sushang hold. This just reminds me of Zhongli if it was a sword and way better. Alright. She's actually so much fun, holy heck. Alright, here we go. Right, they're nearly down. There were going to be so many Honkai last time I was here. What's going on? So it looks like the shopkeeper fixed the street light kept flickering last time I was here. If it was a crate game she once played with Susanna. The shipping moments. Nearby was a faded arcade machine covered in dust. Sushang ran her fingers over the joystick and button, which were only covered in a thin layer of dust. So I come myself. It was people like you coming today, calling it the last point in the Honkai. That was the words of the arcade guy. Come here all the time, check it out. Oh no, here comes the gaming addiction. Only one way to find out. Which version she last played. She's playing Fall Guys right now. Slowly can be there. She's already addicted to Fall Guys again. What's that? Your screen has appeared. Something's that select image at the end. The red one? Probably not safe. That's sus. Alright, let's see. Next one. Lost in Illusion. Really playing Fall Guys again. Wait, don't tell me it's actually gonna be chibi again. No, we're actually... Wait. Oh my god, it's happening. We're playing Fall Guys single player story mode. Oh, that's just great. That's a stage that is not in the multiplayer mode. It's a little different. When Fall Guys corrupts. It always gets me when I look at it this way. Alright. Should be pretty easy. Where do I go now? Over there. Oh no! No, it's just you that's bad, Sushang. Oh no, I'm bad at this. Parkour in a nutshell. You gotta be here for a while. Oh, it inverts. I see. I feel like why did I not jump to that one? What's this F? Hey, we just cheated. What? Why is Mobia's new outfit there? What the heck? And to think this is probably canon, after Lisa Sushang left Colostan, so that's funny. Why is there Mobia's emoji there? Let's not question it. Okay, this one is not too hard, I think. I hope I don't end up regretting it. There I am. I don't know if I should touch these. I would personally prefer to avoid it. The snake is mad. What is it doing? Just waiting for us? Okay. Snake sounds. What the fuck? Yeah, this is the Fall Guys event, but this time it's actually on the story mode. So we're doing the story right now, and apparently the story involves Lee Sushang playing Fall Guys. It's not called Fall Guys, but I mean it's literally based on Fall Guys. I think everyone can see that, right? Probably want to jump. Don't want to waste too much time here. I'm safe. What the heck do these styles do? Oh, they're bouncy. Okay. I am absolutely scared of this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stop! Stop! Oof. At least we got checkpoints. Alright. Good timing. Alright. Now this one, what do I even do? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so keep jumping. That's definitely. What do you mean totally not? Wait, totally not what? It's of course it's Fall Guys. You haven't seen the co-op mode, right? The co-op mode, there's literally game modes, like the one that you got you know the one that you like. There's like multiple floors, and oh, we cheated. Okay. There's like multiple floors, and you gotta step on the tiles, and eventually the tiles fall off, and there's like you gotta be the last one to, you know, get eliminated. And yeah, there's also multiple of those like things that you usually see in Fall Guys. I don't know if I'm doing well, but I feel like I'm definitely gonna fail this. What am I doing? I'm going backwards. I just realized. Oh no. Okay, at least there's a checkpoint here. So, no. Okay. Just jump off. Get back here, Mobius. I never played Fall Guys. Yeah, I played once. Honestly, yeah, I just got bored of it really quickly. Among Us is better. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not a big fan of Fall Guys. Then again, I'm not really good at it, so maybe it's just not enjoyable for me. I like Among Us, like especially the. What's happening? Oh no. What? What? Run! Run! What the heck? Run! Can't believe they did this. It's more coming. Let's see what's up to you. Goose Goose Duck versus Fall Guys. Sorry, Fall Guys wins in my opinion. Oh, I was not expecting that. I've seen one meme with it wasn't this though. I think it was it Ursula of the Voids? Yeah, I think it was Ursula of the Voids and then Himiko running. If I believe that was the case, but it was in the same exact map. I think. Was it Mobius? I don't remember, but it kind of gave me a deja vu. But I seriously was not expecting it to come out of nowhere. I thought the one I saw was kind of like a multiplayer thingy. But I think there's like only 5 people in multiplayer. So I suppose. Oh, wait, I think there's 8. Maybe, yeah, I think that was multiplayer. Yeah. And she was backed into a corner. It pulled an inflatable hammer out of nowhere and hit itself. What? The heck? This event makes. Oh, this is just memes right now. So Act 1 was Lee Sushang x Susanna shipping, and Act 2 is the memes. The memes, essentially. Wait, I become so big. For some questions? Are you willing to help? Yes. That will be what Lee Sushang answered, so if there's any doubt, even if it comes at a price, I suppose Lee Sushang would say yes. Snake sounds. Some lines of numbers fill the screen. Sauce. 11 delivering. Wait, where were those numbers? Was reported 7 at Lino North Road, 9 at the. I think I remember those references, numbers, somewhere in the story. There'll be some. Oh, that's what the. Oh, I remember. That's what the store manager said. Maybe because he carried in the sound of metal. What do you mean? You mean he stole the parts rather than being repairing it? I think it might have been. The store manager is just someone Sushang and Susanna encountered. I think at the time the store manager was being robbed, and I think then Lee Chung stepped in and Susanna was watching. I don't remember clearly, but yeah, it's just like it's like a set character. I don't remember the car though, so. It's just an event, so like the story won't be relevant to the lore, by the way. It's just like an event thingy. Repairing, so repair the ship or Mobius will nuke you with mass Mobius. I don't want to be attacked by an army of Mobius like Sushang was just now, thank you. So sure. Hey, yo, we got one of those coins. Cool, I should honestly start doing more dailies again. Maybe he's out, hiding and available to play as. Zero loves his surprises. What do you mean a hidden character? You mean we can get more? Hold up. What else can we unlock? I suppose it's a good time to unlock Mobius. Alright, that's unlocked. Outside the Ark. I covered in a graveyard was parked in the shop. Oh, the ghost van. Yeah, that was the thing. It just disappeared. The door was open and the key was in the ignition, but no one was in the driver's seat. Driver's seat, she found a few coins, a box of candy, permit, and a small tattered book. Places names, some of which had been crossed out, and the last number was circled in the inner line several times. 876. I don't think that number has any significance right now. That many parts. The imitation porcelain from earlier. The one that the guy wanted to scam it on. That was worth way less. Bunch of Silva's Mobius. No, don't. It's scary. Panicked footsteps. It's a ghost. Sushang, hide. You alone aren't going to be enough. There are too many of them. Oh, you're messing with the wrong person. You know that. If you want to go, then go. Otherwise, let's do this. Homeworld man. The shopkeeper. So it's the. What are you doing? I thought Ark City was supposed to be safe. What the heck's happening? Emergency brake, Sona mentioned. That ult is just so overpowered. It also pulls in enemies closer, so that's pretty useful.
心を鞘にし利権を培う大挙の運を覚えるがいい当たれへっとはっはっ
Alright, first charge.
とへっ当たれ
More like combo, but yeah.
楽勝とふっせやふっとや心を鞘にし利権を培う
Alright, goodbye. Thank you. If anyone read this could have gotten really messy. Oh, so you was the one being attacked. Okay, I was kind of sus of you, not gonna lie. So what do you know about this? The guy you wanted to, yeah. That thing wasn't that expensive. Is he getting nervous? Sus. Sus. I mean, for once I actually agree with this guy. Oh, she's mad. To our big meeting, that's what she's gonna say, okay. You know what? You should just kill him, Sushang. Hmm? So that's where the Honkai Defense Network ends. So what are you trying to do? Oh, because the barrier is probably expanding over time, then? That's how Arc City works? Hmm. Did she die? Huh. So that's what the parts are for. Determine the number of parts needed. So that's essentially the side effect then. I think we've been there. That's where a lot of quantum beasts were there as well. Wow, they really had to make this sad somehow. I only don't feel a lot sad for them because, well, they're just NPCs. But seriously, you had to make this dark. Wait, that's where she was headed? Oh, she's not very good in combat then. Alright, let's continue. That's actually the thing I gotta do. Refracting blade. I remember that name. It's right here. Refracting blade. So perfect. South District Industrial Park. Can we get Susanna's playable? I know, like 2 weeks ago or 3, I said I did not want Susanna's playable, but after this event, yeah, I actually want Susanna's playable. No beasts have seen over that. Yeah, it was a little bit of a moonlight. She had a clear view at the park, but Susanna didn't let her guard down. She quickly compared the historical data based on Susanna's search and report. Positive correlation between Honkai energy spikes and monitor failures in the area, which were the parts, of course. She should be here by now. She will soon. The one Sushang won from a clone game from her. Aww. They're really making this again? Okay, I'll go on. Yo, I just said something about playable Susanna. Here we are. We just need attacks now. That's all we need now. We got actual walking animations. Hello? She looks cool too. I like her scarf. Repair device. I wonder what kind of gameplay would she have though. I feel like it'd be kind of just a noob gameplay because, I mean, she's not that powerful unlike other Valkyries. She's a B rank. Are we adding a 4th B rank? For like that we haven't been at it in like 5 years? Or is she getting promoted? Like, I don't know how she would work as playable, so. Yeah, Susanna's good at repairing stuff though. But that does not count as gameplay, so I don't know how that would work. But hopefully one day. With some interesting gameplay, please. Even though I suppose it's kind of hard. Done. Finish uploading there. Alright, all done. I'm just getting pretty old. So there's a trade for tickets. Can themselves send condition reports. Bit of good luck finally come my way. Oh no, they're the Honkai beasts, right? Because they would attract it. I got some pastries, although what does that have to do with a mission, huh? Sushang asking her this question, then shook her head and sighed. No. The industrial park? Oh no. Oh, here come the Honkai beasts. Well, Sushang, you better be here. Wait. The Honkai beasts are nowhere to be seen. Maybe because she repaired the monitors, then. I need to get out of here. Is it already happening? Are they still coming then? She could touch it. Huh. Yeah, like we need Susanna character development for to ever become a playable character, because this is not going well. Maybe in part 2. You know what? Maybe in part 2 she can actually become one of the, at least the side casts, like Raven, kind of, like maybe not the main cast, but like Raven kind of level where she appears regularly often, without being like maybe the main cast, I suppose. Maybe. Rest and give a firm. I'm going to her side. You're okay. What's this big Honkai beast then? I want to see it. Is it gonna be like Kevin, kinda? The one Kevin fought? Probably not. But it better be something more than a simple Honkai beast, please. I don't know. Parvati, I suppose. Though that's probably not happen. Oh, never mind. It's already dead. Yeah, that happened. Oh yeah, so we are fighting normal ones. Okay. Well, I get somewhere safe. Remove the part? Yeah, if you track them all to the same place, I suppose. Yo, we gotta get on their cool background. Like, this is, like, all these backgrounds that we've been getting are actually great for, PC backgrounds, not gonna lie. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we actually get a lot of SP. I don't know if it's related to the Stigmata, because we've been getting a lot. There we go. This one's a tanky one. Wait, they get immortality? Wait, what happened? Never mind. Hey, retracting them then. I'm guessing with the Honkai piece, because she wouldn't have those powers, right? So it's probably not canon. Oops, I kind of ended it a bit too early, but it's fine. I do this. Yes. There we go. 1 and 2. Wait, we can do a third one. There we go. We're doing it again? Okay. Imagine if maybe Susanna, I suppose, could somehow do that in her gameplay. Maybe she based it off technology rather than her own strength. I suppose that could work. Like Bill V, you see that a lot. It's just their technology, I suppose. So maybe you can make Susanna like a technology-based Valkyrie. I suppose that would work better, like what we just had right now. So you can make more unique gameplays. As for Alda, I mean, she'd need to be promoted first, because we seriously can't have another B rank, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind. We can just rank her up, right? If it's farmable. But still, it's a bit odd to have like a B rank so early, late in the game. Right, we got 2 more coins. What am I gonna unlock? I'm gonna unlock Sakura. And I want to unlock one more of the Flame Chasers. Let's go with... I already got Urge of Human Ego, so I'm not too bothered about Elysian right now, but so I'll unlock Aponia. And afterwards, I think I'll go for either Grisel or Vilvi. Alright, back to the story. We won't be doing the gameplay today. I've done that a bit in the... when we did our first stream of 6.1. 6.1, yeah? Yeah. And I've been doing them daily until a certain point, but I stopped like around 4 or 5 days ago. But I'll probably start doing daily again so I can unlock all the characters and get some of these emerald coupons for the skin and crystals and rewards. Incomplete thoughts. No anywhere is in. Okay, the report is in. She's just here playing games. Oh, Sushang actually getting addicted to games. Damn. See if a flashing arcade monitor. Tales of the Fantasia. These will test your agility. Say anything when asked her about it. Just quick reflexes. Apparently not in game, huh? Fill the screen. Let's see how Sushang rank. Let's play. When you're a boomer from 500 years ago, and all of a sudden you're playing video games. I know it's in the movie to know. Like that. Come on, chill, Susanna. Huh? She was so nervous because she saw Sushang was in last place. Second half off. Bring your friends. Saw someone walk by with a cup. Asked if the gun. The line was pretty short. Is it good? My master Steve. That was a long time ago. It's way too bitter. That was one of the disciples of Taishan, if I'm not mistaken. Sumei? Was it not Sumei? I don't know. I don't think it was Sumei. No, it was someone else. Anything you drink afterwards will taste sweet. True, once you get used to like a specific, once you get used, for example, with tea without sugar, you'll just enjoy that more. Not gonna lie. Like, I've usually had tea with sugar and coffee with sugar, but then I stopped for a moment there. I stopped drinking. I tried a new tea, English breakfast, black tea from Twinings. I believe that's the thingy. And I've stopped drinking with sugar at that time, and I eventually got used to it. I kind of felt a bit bitter at first, but then it kind of got used to it. And nowadays, I don't drink tea with sugar. Coffee, I still need sugar, but when I drink tea, I don't use sugar. It's just like something you get used to. Yeah, I don't think your master's alive anymore, definitely, so... The million gables of Arc City were visible remainder of where she once lived. Drank bitter tea for so long. I wanted her to try something sweet for once. Throughout all the pain. No lady. Oof. Okay, never call her that then. Finished. There was no other reason for Susanna to stay in Arc City. Street looked at one another for a while, not knowing what to say. What is it? Is it love? Sorry, like after this event, I'm not usually a shipper, but after this event, I just have to. So, you're free to make your own conclusions, but I just gotta ship them after this event. Hold on, be safe getting back. I'll be safe. Failing so much, believe in yourself more and let go. Everyone has to start somewhere, true. I really hope we get more Susanna character development. Like, I'm not guessing part 1, but if she ever maybe became playable in part 2, post Honkai, I don't know if that's gonna be post Honkai. Maybe part 2 will be a Picho 3. I have no idea if there's gonna be a time skip or anything. But like, we gotta get more Susanna character development if we are to get her as playable. Like, right now, sorry, but I don't think Susanna should be playable right now. I mean, she has technology, but that's about it. She fears Honkai beasts. How would you make her playable? But with some character development, I think she'd really make for an interesting character. So I really hope we eventually get that. She doesn't need to be overpowered or anything. But maybe a physical support. I feel like that kind of suit her. An A rank physical support that'd be farmable, maybe. That's just an idea, anyways. Aww. There'll be a Valkyrie that can stand on her own. Yes! Maybe part 2 of Honkai, because I doubt part 1 will be in time, but I hope so. Just like Sushang-sama. Sushang-sana's eyes are not her head. I know you will. This is actually wholesome. Well, I'm off. It's like they didn't want to say goodbye. Sad. She's sad for leaving Sushang. What do you mean undelivered? Nice cauterized shiner by the elevator gates full of sweet memories. Cheers, about that time I'm gonna miss my train. See you later. And walked along the road. I forgot what it was like to say goodbye. I really gotta get the visual novel. Is there any translations of the visual novel in English? So I'm not sure. Back what I missed. Essentially, like, let me try to make it in short words. Well, the people that I was kind of sussing for stealing the parts from the arcade machines, which is the shop manager and one of the shop owners from the porcelain shop, just side characters. We're stealing it because they needed to try to expand, because like Arc City has a defense around it that usually prevents Honkai beasts from coming in, and because they lived in the outskirts of the city and they weren't protected by it, and they even had family members die, they wanted to expand the Honkai defense network that Arc City has so it could reach their homes, and that's why they were stealing parts for it. The reason why Honkai beasts were being attracted was because, well, those parts contain Honkai energy. So with those parts out of the hopefully I'm not saying anything wrong, but yeah, those parts out of the Honkai monsters were attracting Honkai beasts, and yeah, it was just a little story. But really it was just Lee Sushang X Susanna shipping event. Sorry, not sorry. That was actually wholesome if you watch it back if you want. But yeah. Treasure shadow with a long tail broken up by the colorful neon lights. She's been traveling with a companion for so long. Susanna and I suppose Otto at the visual novel. I really need to watch the visual novel, though I don't know if it's translated, so unfortunate. Because it's the only manga I haven't watched. And I suppose I haven't watched the Durandal one completely. I stopped at around like 60%. I'll still gotta watch the rest, but I did watch some videos of like just making it short. But the Lee Sushang one, I haven't the full one that Lee Sushang appears. I actually have not seen a single thing aside from like one little chapter from a video that got translated. I don't know if it's translated though. There it is. The road may be long, but we'll see each other again. Yes, Honkai Part 2. Yes, Susanna playable, please. But we're there to peek, right? Huh? Just a peek. What? Oh no! Wait, what? Face lit up, just smiling, just to hide the sadness of departure. Tell friends who stop kids during moonless strolls. I know you don't like being tied to anything, but a cell phone? Oh no, don't give her a cell phone. She'll be addicted in no time. With all the premium features. Put some apps on there, including Shixal Gossip, so that's the thing. From a board, have a look. It's pretty interesting. Put it somewhere and I have to use it. So Sushang is already addicted to present technology. By the way, Neo, since you don't know Sushang, just quick story. Essentially, Sushang was actually living like 500 years ago. I don't know the full details because I haven't seen the visual novel. But she was traveling with Otto after Otto traveled to the east to find out a way to revive Callan, which did not work because, well, Fu had no information about that. And she eventually met Li Sushang. They traveled back, and somewhere at the end, I don't know what happened, but Li Sushang agreed to essentially go in like a slumber, I suppose, and told Otto that to wake her up when Otto's plan was about to reach conclusion, when his wish was about to be fulfilled. And so she essentially, Otto woke her up in Kolostan, so like a long time after. So basically, she was like 500 years ago, went to sleep, basically, and woke up 500 years later. So, but now she's already addicted to video games. Oof, that did not go well. May I gift her as a gift to a certain someone? Wait, what do you mean? Okay, no, wait. Goodbye for real this time. Hey, don't leave just yet. Blink of an eye. You didn't tell me how this works. Let's see, there's a button. I better not press it. Why did it vibrate all of a sudden? Yesterday's memories. The Honkai demanded the record, but South District of Arc City, Immortal Blaze B rank, Valkyrie Susanna. End of report. So why have I revised it this many times? So, and where are the footsteps behind her? Experiment go b'che? Oh, you mean Mobius? No, thank you. I would rather personally avoid Mobius' experiment table, okay? Finish revising. Alvitra. We know that from Carlson. I'll imagine if Alvitra eventually became a playable character at this point in part 2. How'd you write a report anyways, even harder than the mission itself? There's one. Just a lot of important memories here. I won't be able to remember them 20 or even 20 years. You're writing a report, not a diary. This won't be a proper report. But look. Kingdom, Moonlit Arc City with neon lights on the street. Memories came back like yesterday. Finally, your eyes found the only group photo. Aww. That's wholesome. His eyes were closed because of the flash, but Susanna didn't have the courage to ask her to take another. She wasn't used. Oh yeah, she wasn't used to the flashlight of the. That's so wholesome. Look at them now. She's overwhelmed with a special kind of emotion. What is it? Love? Maybe. What does Sushang sum up to now? Maybe she's fighting Honkai beasts or traveling to the next city or sitting in a car, still waiting at the station. Will she struggle to resist playing ergonomics at the arcade? Probably not. Streets, the moon, the lights on the lake. When she looked back at them now, they felt so distant. The free and unrestrained Li Sushang, a woman under sword traveling all over for what is right and just. Meanwhile, she's just plain old Valkyrie Susanna. Don't say that. Stumbling through her daily missions, trying not to be too much of a bother. We better get Susanna's playable in part 2, I swear to God. But we gotta get character development first. By the way, Silva, who will win? Silva versus Neo versus Benares versus... What? Versus phone? Why phone? Why phone? Sushang her phone number. Oof. It's that trouble. Look. It's about a meeting where you uploaded the monthly reports for someone else's folder. You don't need to bring that up. What kind of remarks was approved? Oh, so she's probably gonna help out with the Honkai Defense Network then. Cares a lot about this. Yeah, I mean this one does. You know, Teresa's actually a nice person, unlike Otto. I'm sorry, I love Otto's story, don't get me wrong. And I respect him for his final act, but still, I mean, he's done some stuff, we gotta admit. Also, Chixel and Energy Entropy are going to work together to expand the Honkai defense network, which I never thought I'd see. Yeah, wonders happen when suddenly Teresa takes over. That's great. The shopkeeper and the others can finally rest at ease. When are laying down? Stressing for a bit. I fell off a platform during the mission, strained my foot. Sounds like it hurts. Lucky, I can skip evening training. Can last 10 minutes against Durandal's virtual training. But yeah, they get to fight Durandal, right? Like virtually, not the real Durandal. Imagine if Alvitra actually get character developed. I feel like at this rate it might happen and gets a player model like Susanna. Though I suppose Susanna was in the manga and Alvitra was not, as far as I remember. Your favorite Durandal's your favorite, you know? Your favorite Durandal. Can really be called Valkyries, clumsy, afraid of ghosts in pain, and always feeling like we're dragging everyone down. I suppose Alvitra is like Susanna. Silvo Sodam says, what do you mean? What? So I think phone would win. Why phone? I'm so confused by what you mean by phone. Well, works ignore, right? Even if being a Valkyrie doesn't work out, you're still comfortable. Why do you want to be a Valkyrie anyway? When there was no Honkai? That's gonna happen soon, don't worry, Susanna. Just like Durandals, destroy the Honkai and return things to how they once were. We'll have the same goal. I want to help out too. Why are you looking at me? Seem different from before. To be afraid of ghosts? Yeah, Sushang is afraid of ghosts. That's rank Valkyrie, you can beat up most characters. I mean not the Urshers, but you know, the side characters, like pretty much all of them. And she's afraid of ghosts. Just a normal phone. I suppose yes, phone wins. I mean, if Mobius and all those characters are inside the phone, right? Then the phone obviously wins. Still people after all. That's also afraid of ghosts. Sushang. Getting a 10 on gonna be sent around. That's the secret. She's right here. Her moment of calm in his era. Stood closely next to each other in the dust floating in the air, landed softly on a photograph. The curtain and neon lights of our city has become memories. They could still find a replaceable trace of it on themselves.
Susanna,
wait, who's that? That wasn't Sushang's voice. Might be Alvitra or someone else. Lawson being an Ursher. We're all Urshers. Imagine if Will of Honkai didn't happen. That would be way more dangerous. We'd have a Gun Girl Z situation on our hands with multiple Urshers, maybe 70, who knows. Not only will we complete all the inspection missions inside the city region, we even solved the mystery of the Archdeuce paranormal incidents. Most memorable day in history, but I do have one regret. I completely forgot to think about it. That's just your typical report from Susanna. As you can't even imagine how amazing Sushang-sama was in battle. She stood beside me, sword in her hand, fearless against all those Honkai beasts, and could joke with me. Plus, Sushang-sama and Durandal-sama's fighting styles seem to be different. If Durandal-sama is a formidable strike of lightning, then Sushang-sama would be a breeze that flits across a lake. Without even forming a ripple, she attacks with the intensity of a tempest. If only I could be like her one day. Now that I think about it, those Honkai beasts were probably nothing to Sushang. Every blow was graceful and unrestrained. It'll be a breeze to her even if there are a few more times more Honkai beasts. Maybe she was giving me a chance. Sushang. Susanna, I think you're sipping for S-rank Valkyries a bit too much. How embarrassing as always, drew a blank when I saw those Honkai beasts and didn't hold her back. That counts as being useful, right? Speaking of which, tomorrow's the last day of the mission. This was before, like 2 stages before, so that was not at the ending. Unofficial pickup inspection. So have to return to the Shik's office in New York City as to witness theft of public safety equipment. I don't know why, but I hope that the Homeworld manager and Bristling shop owner don't get too heavy of a sentence. I mean, they're just trying to live. Couldn't be out. It's a tragedy caused by Honkai. She said that she wanted to take a closer look in the areas next to Arc City and help get rid of Honkai beasts for those who live in the peripheral. Shiks are in perfect trust. All of it let people survive down. That's happening right now between us. Nah, I think fire beats wind. Fire beats wind, probably. Shadows of Honkai ever again. I feel like I should be doing something too. Want to apply to buy more Honkai energy models. That did work! We know that Teresa actually accepted that from Alvitra. Refurbish the highways around the area and install the Honkai defense network. That'll make their own way safer. Sushang Shama from now on. Souvenir for this journey, which you did. See, especially the Elmo dolls cabinet doll for personal. We still chose that one. The phone? Might not like that gift, might even add for troubles, but please don't cause a little more trouble for her this time. This will be the last time. I actually absolutely like this event, not because of the story itself, but because of the character development we got for Sushang and Susanna. Literally only because of that. The story itself wasn't that great, but the character development parts for Susanna and Sushang, definitely, because like it made me like Sushang more because we only saw a bit of her in Kalastan, so we didn't really get much of a chance to actually meet her unless you, of course, you've seen the visual novel, which I haven't yet because I don't think it's translated, but I gotta check. Maybe it was translated now, hopefully. And it gave Sushang character development, which she was only in the manga, like one few little scenes. She was gone. She appeared in the game. I didn't even remember her from the manga because, well, she just had a generic NPC model. And now suddenly she has a player model. So I really hope she gets more character development. Eventually gets officially promoted. If that's even a thing in the current deck as well. Teresa's taking over. So I don't know if ranks are actually going to be a thing with Valkyries. But eventually she gets like character development. Stops reading Honkai beasts. And just gets character development in general, so I really hope that is the case. Maybe we can get her in part 2. I don't know if it's gonna be like straight up APHO 3. Maybe there'll be like a time skip, or maybe not. So hopefully there's like, I kind of hoping it's not APHO 3, and it's like a thing after the Honkai. Maybe something else happens, because I would like certain characters like Susanna to like get given a chance to actually shine a bit. Rather than just skipping all the way to APHO 3. I suppose who else would he have then? Yeah, I don't know what else we'd have. I mean, we still got the Ursh of Death, but I mean, if the Honkai is defeated, there won't be any more Urshers. So I don't know how that work. I suppose I'm not entirely sure like which characters will we get in part 2 if it was not APHO 3. But, well, there's still a lot of mysteries that we don't know yet, because it's the ending, so we have no idea what the future of Honkai will be like. But it's definitely gonna be cool, so... I hope at some point, though, long story short, we get Susanna with more character development, not right now. It doesn't make sense to get Susanna right now, but yeah. Anyways, I will be leaving off here. Thank y'all for watching the stream, thank you Neo too for coming, and yeah. I'm gonna leave it off here. Next time we'll stream will be on the 10th. Chapter 32. The entire world's asleep. Very interesting. I'm kind of curious. See, like, how the heck? Like, I have so many questions. Like, just like, who is that person that looks like Aichan if it's not Aichan? Anyways, enough talk about this. We'll get the opportunity to find out on the 10th. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll definitely be doing it in the morning too. Not when released, but 1-2 hours after, because it's my day off. Gladly, it's like Thursday.